So in this video, we're going to continue to model the rest of the component of engine assembly. And we're going to do a camshaft this time. Let's open up this part. So this is the camshaft. Okay. Same deal. Drag it all the way up. So the first one we're going to make it is a rod. Diameter is 1 inch. Length will be 12. So 1 by 12. So 1, and extrude this to 12 inches as length. So very simple, 12 by 1. And now generate a center axis. And axis, we can click right here or search axis, the first one. And just click anywhere around the OD. And here you go, you already have your axis 1. One more, 2 revolves. So we're gonna create 2 rectangle on the axis we just created. The dimensions of the rectangle is let's go in there, 0.66 and 0.62 apart. And this side is 0.38. So the rectangle is 0.66 by 0.38, and 2 rectangles are 0.62 apart. Now how far is this to the edge? Or let's exit it first. This surface to that surface. Center distance is 1.52. Sorry, 1.56. Oh. Let's get a notepad. So 0.66 and 0.38. And spacing is 0.62. And from the edge is 1.52. 1.56, sorry. Right? Just double check it to make sure. Yeah, 0.62. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna sketch on the top plane right here and start sketching rectangles. And let's choose a corner rectangle. And we are draw one like that. And draw one like this. Okay, and make this one 0.38. And from here, sorry, from here to here is 0.66. And from here to here is 0.62. Okay. And now we can make these two equal and make this two equal as well. And get this to this edge, 1.56. 1.56. Okay, so two rectangles are fully defined. And same as the location, we can exit it. And now we have the sketch and we can revolve it respect to the axis we just made. And here we go. Right. So just to make sure the spacing between these two revolves are 0.62. Wait. Let's go back. Okay, apparently it's not 0.62, it's 0.24. So we need to go back to our sketch and redefine it. Okay, so this 0.62 is labeled wrong because it should be this side, right? So let's delete it and redefine it from this side to that side. Let's make it 0.62. Okay, this time should be correct. Okay. So we can continue to next feature and linear pattern. So we can have 4 set of these revolve. Spacing will be 2.5 inch. So click that revolve and linear pattern it. We won't, so the direction, we click anywhere. So 2.5, and we want 4 total. And here we go. So extrusion to make this sort of a triangular shape. So let's see. So we're gonna draw a circle first, and that circle has a radius of 1/4, which diameter is 0.5, and center distance from the axis to the center of the circle is 0.75. And we delete, it's not a circle, it's an arc. Okay, we're gonna draw this arc first and then link directly to the circle at the bottom. All right. Okay, so select this surface and we're going to, let's do a circle first. Before we do that, let's make center lines. So this way it's easier to align the two circles. So you have like exactly this is easier for the calculation of the center distance. So let's make this 0.5. And the center to center is 0.75. Okay, now we need to link these two circles together with straight lines. Okay, let's select this and this circle to make them coincide. Okay. So we have this line. And let's mirror this respect to, about the center line. Okay. And we need to convert entity to this OD here. So now we can trim the unnecessary part of the circle. Okay. Now we can exit the sketch. So we're gonna have this shape. And we can extrude it for 0.66, right? The same thickness. Okay, select this one and extrude 0.66. Wait. I think did I draw in the right direction? Oh, okay, my bad. I draw it wrong. It's supposed to be sitting on this extrusion, but I draw it on the shaft. Okay, let's delete it and start over. Okay, so I'm gonna click this surface and we're gonna sketch on right here. Okay, same deal, two center lines. Okay, let's convert entity first this time for this outer circle so that we don't mistakenly do it based on the other circle. So diameter of this is 0.5. Center to center, 0.75. Okay, and let's draw a line. Okay, and mirror this line about the center line we just generated. Okay, and now we can trim the piece that we don't want. All right. So this time we can extrude it for 0.66. Oh, my bad. There is still one tiny section that we didn't trim. Okay, now it should be fine. We can extrude it 0.66, but in reverse direction. So just click here, you can reverse your direction. Wait, oh, not 0.6, my bad. 0.38, right? The thickness is 0.38, okay. All right. So next one, another extrusion, the same shape, but gonna go different orientation. So sketch on this one, same deal. This time, one center line is enough, and we can, let's convert entity. Oh, I wonder if I can rotate this. Nope. All right, anyway, then let's do the circle. So 0.5 and 0.75. Actually, let's trim all this stuff. Actually, let's trim this circle. Let's just make a circle. So okay, one line connects from this circle to that circle and mirror this about the center line. And let's trim all the rest. Okay. And let's extrude, reverse direction, the same thickness. Okay. So this one is towards the right, if you view it this way. So one up, one to the right, the same deal. So just a lot to do. Another extrusion on the 5th. All right, so this surface. So pretty much same thing. Actually, we can use convert entity this time, right? I think we got to hold control to make all these lines. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, select all three edges. Now we have our sketch, and trim this part of the circle. Click yes. I think we're good. That's a closed region, right? Yep. And let's flip the direction. Here we go. Okay, next step. This one is downward. So we're gonna draw this from sketch. So this surface and sketch, same thing. All right, let's do a big circle first. Yes, and a small circle right here. Make this 0.5. Center to center, 0.75. Okay, let's start connect the two circles. and make this line mirrored. And trim. Okay, extrude. Reverse direction. And here we go. Another one is downward right next to it. And this one's simple. We can convert entity. So select the surface and let's sketch. And make it normal to. Let's start sketch. Let's just have a center line first. And convert entity, selecting this edge, that edge, and this one. Okay, and draw a circle to the same diameter as the OD. And let's trim the excessive part. Okay, this is a closed region now, and we can extrude this. Same thing, reverse direction, and click yes. Okay, for this one. So this is gonna be a brand new one because this goes left. Let's do it. So this surface, let's sketch, start with the center line, and get a normal to. So big circle first, and small circle. The small circle into be 0.5. Center to center is 3/4. Let's make a line that connects both connect two circles, and mirror this line about the center line, and trim. Pretty much trim everything on the way, and we can extrude. And we got a reverse direction once again. Okay, so we have this part. Let's keep going. So one more on the third extrusion, same direction as we just made. So let's click this surface. Let's start sketching with center line. And convert entity, this, and this edge. 3 edges total. And now let's draw the big circle and trim this part. And extrude it, reverse direction. Okay. One more upward on the 4th extrusion. Okay, so is the last one. Wait, is it? Oh, I forgot which direction it points to. It points to upward. Okay. Okay, the surface, the 4th extrusion, center line, and it goes upward. And this time we can convert entity the whole shape. Oops. This edge and that edge. All right, this one's easy. And let's extrude this, reverse direction, and yes. Okay, so pretty much all 8 of the extrusions have been modified. So we're gonna make a plane. From the tip, and how far away? 0.5 inches inward. Okay, then let's make a plane. So again, either click here or search plane. Select this as the initial reference and modify this to 0.5. And flip the offset because we want it to be inwards, right? And here we go. We have our plane. Okay, this time going to be a disk that will sit the left. Wait, oh, the center of this disk going to be sitting on this plane we just created. So let's get the dimension of the disk. 2 inch in diameter. Thickness of 1/8. So 1/8 and 2 inch. Okay. Okay, so we can select this plane and start drawing a circle. From origin, it's gonna be 2 inch in diameter. Okay, so the circle is drawn on this plane, and let's extrude this. So be careful right here, since we want this disk sitting the middle of this disk sitting on this plane. So we need to do is meet plane. All right, don't do blind, go meet plane. And the thickness we want is 1/8, right? So 0.13. All right, so you can see the plane is sitting in the middle of this disk. And let's double make sure thickness is 0.13. All right. All right, one more feature. So when extrude, so this is the same deal with the crankshaft, that kind of the spur gear, right? So we're gonna make it the same, but this time the gear gonna be a little bit smaller. The 2 lines are 7.5 degrees apart. And let's get the reference circle. First one is 2.41 as diameter, and the next one is 2.16. So let's take it down, 2.16 and 2.41, and 7.5 degrees apart. All right. So those are going to be done by arcs. Okay, on this plane, we're gonna start sketching circles. So let's make this 2.16. And make another one, 2.41. And select these 2 circles. for construction only. And click yes. There we go. We have 2 construction circles. And now let's do the line. Let's do a center line first. And then a normal line from here to the OD of the disk. All right, don't go further, just to the OD. And select this mirror about the center line we created. In this case, again, when you insert the 7.5 degrees of angle, it will still sit in the center. Otherwise, it will be shifted either to the left or to the right. After we've done that, make these 2 lines construction as well. Okay. So now let's go with 3-point arc. So select somewhere right here and select this point, make it kind of like that, and select the tip and select this connection point and make the arc like this. After I've done that, select these 2 arcs and mirror respect to the center line. So now you already have this shape. So you can play with this a little bit to see how slim or how wide you want this gear to be, or you can identify the radius. And now let's convert entity of this OD to close the region, because we need a closed region to extrude, right? And trim the rest of the circle that we don't need. And now we have a closed region of this gear or spur or spike, whatever you call it. And now we can extrude it to the same thickness of the disk. And again, we don't go blind because the plane is sit on the middle, right? We go meet plane. And here we go. We successfully generate one of the gear teeth. And now the very end is to circular pattern it. So let's do the calculation. Since the gear is 7.5 degrees and we want it all around is 360 divided by 7.5, which is going to be 48 teeth. So select this part and go circular pattern. And direction, we just click anywhere around the shaft because that's the center axis, right? And degree is 7.5. And we want it in total of 48, which we just calculated. And here we go. It completes the entire cam. So let's compare. So it's exactly what it shows, right? After done that, let's move on to the next video.